Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 41. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Makakwadash, the Wadi Abashim Yahushua, for giving us apostles and the elders of great millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come, race wars, famine, concentration camps, the awful ID ship, which the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the slaves of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, I'll brought this out of the Lord to the course of this video. Just the best who's seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs they have taken upon. Right now, the time is 5:41 a.m. 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and Jacob's trouble. Just a few words. I don't really know where I'm going. I just gotta turn it on, and get it in. Turn it on. Hit the record button. Like the scripture says, be not dismayed, right? For he's with us, man. He says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not afraid, be not dismayed. For I am thy power, man. That's Yahweh Yahushua. He's our power, bro. Man, I'm just thinking, all the things that's been happening, man. I wouldn't got to this point, bro. And this hope. I was watching I forgot this old guy name. You scrolling through this guy talking about, there ain't no hope, right? I think he died or something. I forgot his name. He should be ashamed of himself, because that's one of the main things. I don't think he liked the Bible or something. I don't know. Maybe he read the Bible, because most guys like that, they read the Bible, they read a lot of books, they read the Quran, they read all these things, but nothing has met her mate. This word for me, man. I mean, I used to be a 5%er. I wouldn't even say I was a 5%er. I was a young boy who needed guidance right after my pops died, and I was just looking at everybody else doing the dumb shit, and I still got caught up in a lot of different shit, man. And I needed guidance, man. Right after my pops, and some guy used to come up to me like, "Yo, today's math?" I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, but it seemed like, but. We smoking weed in the street, we outside all the damn time, and I'm like, damn, how can I, and I'm still looking for guidance, and, I still at that time might have a good vocabulary, so I really didn't take on the degrees you call it, right? But, when I was a little boy, young fellow, I ended up getting a tattoo and shit, and, did not know it, but then the spirit through a man, right? It was just very, very, very spiritual for me. This is when I realized something else was talking to me at that moment, because I'm listening. He was, I don't know if I think he was preferring me, but he wasn't preferring me. But he says, you're not supposed to mark your temple. And I ain't never read the Bible then, but I did something, I had a tattoo and shit. And I heard that, and my name is Shema Yum Yum, means listen, right? And I was always saying, like, I was always hearing, you ain't listening. But in the spirit, just like, people that you think you're hearing things, but the spirit world always speaks, man. It speaks through situations, man. Yahweh Shah speaks to you, deals with you your situation, right? It's running through your ringer. I heard a few things I'm hearing in my dreams and sleep. It's like my fingers scrolling the phone, you half asleep. I saw a lot of different videos last night. This one guy said something. I totally forgot, man. It's gonna be probably a while before I can find it on my phone. But We ain't supposed to be dismayed at nothing that's going on around us. So let's look at this word dismay real fast. Get a little logistics of it. Salakia if I pronounce it wrong in Hebrew, but alright, so it's Sha'awa, right, which is to look at or to regard, glaze at or about. Don't be glazing at these motherfuckers. Yo, I sure ain't got it, man. He ain't got it, bro. Well, he don't, man. I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm looking at everything else around me. Yo, I was looking at my second plantation, right? You know, you got to get like 2 plantations working. He's like, damn, we got to go to the plantation? Literally. Yo, this is why we got to, when we get the kingdom, man, we never going to work again. So, the guy there, he just always fucking looking at me. Always fucking checking for me. Got the whole, it's like a few of them. A few of these damn Edomites. And they might be Edomite, might be Jake. But they got a couple of coons or goons. You know what I mean? You know, motherfuckers that like to bow to them. Looking at me too. Like, damn, bro. I know. I was watching another video last night. It had like a little ball. And every time a fly got close to it, it got zapped. I feel like I'm that ball, that blue light, and that blue light is zapping these flies. So they're more glazing at me than I'm glazing at them. They're more dismayed at me, because they trying to see how the fuck is this motherfucker ticking, how he tick, you know, and come to find out, you know, they trying to stop me from keeping the job or whatever. They, you know, I kind of got hurt at the other job, and shit, but shit, I was fucked up, man. What the fuck? They don't give a shit. They just want to see you fucking sweat. I'm telling you, this dead ass, man. They motherfuckers want to see you, like, go through fucking, like, rigor. Like, these motherfuckers Edomites or whatever Jakes that look like Edomites, whatever their spirit is, they want you to suffer. And they don't want you glowing. And they can see potential, bro. And I know that for a fact, because I'm with the right ones, baby. I can see it, man. My team, the team of Yahweh Shemel Shah, the team I'm on, Great Millstone, from my apostles on down to the elders, to Akim, the ones that's out there that's pushing the like-minded truth, the doctrine, not doctrines, are the ones, man. And it's done so quite well, bro. And I seen growth. I seen young men come in this thing, you know, and they grew. And why they have Shemel Shah for this opportunity. So they more amazed at us than we are amazed at them. It's just that we have to be told. We have to be told all the time. Right? So Sha'awa. That's Sha'awa. Sha'awa. It's like if I pronounce that wrong. But so they more amazed at us because they always going to our basketball games. So this goddamn, he might be an Edomite. I think he's a damn Edomite. They always talking about football, basketball. But you don't, every time you working around a brother that look like me, you don't want to be around them. You don't want them to be there. Because you know why? They don't want you to grow, man. They mad. You're going to get their women. They talking this now. This why they attacking us, man. They know, the elites know. But they know they don't have a chance. That's why they got a short time. I don't know. I think I was getting something. Oh, was it here? All right, let's go back real fast. Salakia. So they more dismayed at us, man. But you don't supposed to be dismayed at them. Let them have their little bullshit, man. This is bullshit, bro. Like this whole setup, this is the worst case scenario. But the Lord is not with them, man. He said, "Fear thou," Isaiah 41 verse 10. "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power." Right? Don't worry about them, man. Slack it. Got a few more days. Every week. I watched a few. This one, he said every week, 40 hours was the sweet spot to have people go to work. 40 hours. Anything else you do over that, you just torturing yourself. But I know. But these bills, they come quick. You gotta adapt quick. I wish I could, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I hit the lotto. You know what I'm saying? I know the first thing I'm thinking about doing, if I ever get some big money, I'm gonna run to the depositors like, look, here, look what I got some cash for you. Because they, I'm just saying the truth, man. They helped me a lot, man. And I was worldly, I always had some money. But, as you come in this truth, the Lord changes you, bro. He humbles you out, bro. And, and I deserve this humbling. I deserve this humbling, man. And everything around me is happening, man. And he guided me. He told me when I moved upstate, he told me to go back down. And I was paranoid. I was like, oh, they're not gonna accept me. But they did, cause they hey man, we was homeless, we came from having something to having nothing. Now we're gonna have it all, but we had to be broken down, bro. We had to be humble so we don't come in this more than we supposed to, right? This is, how'd I go? I had 2 verses I wanted to get, but I'm gonna get this one. Humble yourself, Bible verse, King James Version, Peters. I'm sure that's it. Let's see what it leads me. I'm gonna read this one. Second Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, from the spirit world, and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. He's going to give us, you said forgive their sins and heal their land, bro. He's about to make it happen for us. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. All right. Now we have to worry about what y'all shy want. Don't let people fool you, man. They want you to not think. That's why you don't be dismayed at because they got rich. Oh, we can get that too. No, you don't need to serve 2 masters, bro. Don't serve 2 masters because this world is not made for you. It is a soul destruction. Okay, that's it, man. And you gotta emphasize that to yourself first because you're gonna be the pinnacle of all the ones you told. You're gonna be the beacon of light that they should have ran to. And if the spirit Yahweh is on you, you're gonna make it happen right before their eyes. And they ain't gonna know what to do.